Hey guys, it's Lana. I think this is round 12, but I'm in the final four. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. But actually I can, because this is kind of what I've hoped has been coming for quite some time now. I have seen the path in my mind for so long, and I can't believe that it's actually coming true. It's a little bit different than the order I imagined it. I knew we were gonna have to take Matt out at some point. I was kind of ready to do it around 6, but 5 was definitely the right time. He tried to get Corey to flip against me. Colin was on board, which was very convenient for me. Colin did end up voting for me, and so now I can use that to hold over his head while he tries to campaign to me to stay in the game. Listen, I have absolutely nothing but love and respect for Colin. He is probably one of my best friends in this game. I've loved hanging out with him. I loved getting to know him. And it's a shame that we kind of ended up on different sides of this game. I think that ultimately, once he sees, how I got here, that he will respect me as a player and respect my game moves. I really have no intention of taking him to the end, even if we do end up in Final 3 together, which could potentially happen if he wins the immunity comp tonight. Either way, I mean, I'm always paranoid. I am probably the most paranoid player in this game, just because I think through every single scenario. I always think of, what could go horribly wrong in this moment? And I always think that, somebody's about to turn on me, but probably because I see myself winning. I see myself winning this game. I'm so close. And so it's kind of ridiculous to me that nobody has attempted to take me out at this point. So I think that's why I am so in my head about the whole thing. I mean, Colin definitely tried to, which I applaud that move. You were gonna go for Tulsi, but I know that I was, an equally juicy target. I assumed that Matt wanted to go for Tulsi because it would be less of a betrayal, because I have been in that group for longer. So we'll see. If Colin wins tonight, Corey and I will vote to eliminate Tulsi, which will be the hardest thing that will happen in this game if that is how it goes. But I kind of feel comfortable. I don't want to say that, because the moment you're comfortable is probably the moment you go home. What could go horribly wrong in this situation is if Colin wins and Corey turns on me. I don't think he will. Or he decides to force us into a fire making competition, two of us, just for fun. I hope he doesn't do that. But it's something that I'm thinking of. So, I could very well have to fight for my life in this game tomorrow. Never know. But I think that Colin will vote with me after he wins, because we're going to be in Final 3 at that point no matter what. And I think if I go to him and say, I want to cut Tulsi, he'll be cool with that, because he wants to go to the end with Corey. I think everybody wants to go to the end with Corey. No offense to Corey. I think Corey's played an excellent game. I think that when he gets in front of the jury and explains a strategy, I think he'll get votes. He played a very dominant strategic game. I have a different story to him in terms of being a stronger social player. So does Tulsi, and Colin has a different story than him from being an underdog. So it was really sad to say goodbye to Logan, and he did try, he did fight a little bit, but it was the only thing to do at that point, and we kind of delivered our little brigade speech without giving too much away. So Colin knows at this point that the three of us are in an, unbreakable alliance, and that he is on the bottom, and that if he does not win, he is going home. So that's currently where I stand. I have a lot of paranoia and anxiety going into the Final 3. It stresses me out knowing that even if I do make it there, it's probably going to come down to who wins the competition, whether I make it to the Final 2 or not. I don't feel 100% that Tulsi will take me to the Final 2. I know she hasn't said anything to Corey about taking him to Final 2, but I don't think that necessarily means that she intends to stick true to our alliance. We'll see. I do currently feel like I do have the best shot to win the game, in the best shot to make it to final 3 or final 2. So I'm trying to stay positive, not freak myself out too much, try to win some comps. I've been sucking majorly at comps lately, so I'm glad I got my like 3 wins out of the way pretty early on. But somebody's about to tie my record tonight, so it won't be me. I will not be winning this competition tonight. It's a puzzle, so we shall see. I thought backstabbing Matt was going to be harder, but he made it really easy. Love you, Matt. Love you so much. We just got you first. And felt bad for Logan. Game on. There's not much to say at this point. Everything's kind of all out in the open. Oh, had a hilarious kind of drunk fight with Colin last night. We had a house call, and he was just kind of like going for it. We were talking about the Kate vote. He was really fighting. I kind of just like straight up called him out, just saying like, this is why you're gonna win. Nobody wants to sit next to you in the end. This reason, that reason. It was like a healthy debate. I don't think there was actually any fighting going on, but we were both a little bit intoxicated. So I feel good knowing that everything's out in the open, and it is what it is now, because there's kind of nothing else you can do except win. But I think he knew that already. Love all of the people left in this game, genuinely. Like, at a certain point, it was only my closest allies left, and before that, I had even got rid of friends, so it's only gonna get harder from here. But I'm staying confident, staying positive, trying to pull through. I can't believe I'm so freaking close, and I've had a blast so far, and if tomorrow's my last night, I'm really proud of myself. But we'll see. Stay tuned.